Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's in. It's Pele! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Nedved. Pele. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's Nedved. And here's Vitinha. And this is Dembele. Neymar. Chance here to counter. That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
And here's Suarez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Class, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. Pele running with the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking for the run. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through.
Yaya Toure.
Maldini.
Yaya Toure.
And it's Nedved. Here's Vitinha.
15 minutes till half-time.
Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar puts his foot on the gas.
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand cuts it out. Maldini. Ferdinand. Vitinha.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Luis Suarez. Xavi Alonso. Thuram.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vitinha is fouled. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure. Nesta. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Played out wide. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bale. Driving forward. And it's Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the action is back on the way. For Bale. Threads one in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Nedved. Suarez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha, and this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Opts for safety. And it's Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 3, Maldini. Number 15, Pele. Number 6, Dembele. Coming
Vitinha.
on the field, number 13,
Nesta.
Yankola. Number 2, Robertson.
Bale,
Number
very much a
18,
man of this
Bale.
moment.
Number 10.
So 2-0 the scoreline early
Substitution in
after
progress.
half-time. Takes a shot! Bale gets rid without sophistication. And it's Nedved.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. He rises! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Now it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Mateus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again. It's Bale! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Toure picks it up from the goal kick. Thuram. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Basten. Cruyff. Pass is just off target.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vitinha. Yaya Toure. Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get away here? Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I think we're just about done here. Van Basten. And this is Cruyff. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Could be danger here. Great chance! He's scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Cross goes in there. He gets big. Yes, he's done it. And that may just do it.
Yeah, to see it unfold.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident.
Oh, shooting chance! Rummenigge, Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Van Bommel aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's burst through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pelé looking to get on the end of this. Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Yaya Touré. For Yaya Touré. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vitinha. And it's Yaya Touré. And he's been shifted off it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nesta. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Suarez. Caught offside that time. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nedved. And it's Nedved. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Look, shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Dembele. Rummenigge. Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Van Bommel. Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a shot! Maldini. Now Yaya Touré. And it's Ferdinand. Nedved. Pelé. And here's Suarez. Wriggles his way through. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good-looking ball. Stood up well to him there. Bale made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Pelé! A lot of space ahead of him.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pele. Thuram. And it's Yaya Toure. Here's Nedved. Picked out brilliantly. Pele. Bale. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time out
look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Pele! And he was alert to it. Messi. Pele. And it's Bale. Dink through. And he shoots! Vitinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's gone backwards.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
And it's Yaya Toure. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Substitution on the field, number 15, Pele.
Almost an hour gone.
11, Suarez. Number
Vitinha.
6, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 21, Neymar.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
19,
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Rooney. Threads one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hit into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Nedved could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance, surely! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number 19,
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that was nowhere near his best. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And this is Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some really good ball movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yaya Toure. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Rooney. Out towards the flank. And that's another good win of the ball. Vitinha. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk clears it away.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Neymar purring through the gears.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Otto driving forwards. Taken back almost at once. It's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is that.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Just a
and
quick
deservedly
request today
so.
for everybody to please kindly remove any
Your
cars
reflections
parked
then,
on
Jim?
the road outside
Yeah,
the
it was
stadium.
a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
Pressing high and with purpose. Pelé. And here's Nedved. And he was alert to it. That has not gone well. And here's Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Good read, needed to be. Bale. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vitinha. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. And this is Luis Suarez. Platini. And it's Ferdinand. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. To Bale. And it's Xabi Alonso. And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So to play, and it is a goal kick. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold goes steaming forward. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yaya Toure. Nedved. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. For Xabi Alonso. Now it's Platini. Platini crosses it in. And it's made its way to him. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Nedved looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pelé. Oh, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Just
I think
a
the
quick
manager
reminder
has
today,
to resist
please
change
refrain
at
from
this
parking
stage.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Nedved. Time and again they are repelled. Bale. Platini. Nedved.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Opts for safety. Nesta. Some good persistent defending here. And here's Dembele. Messi. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, he tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And this is great chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved could try cutting inside here. Bale. Platini. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's neat.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for options for movement. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chips it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Barcelona making another change here. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield. There's the shot! Pelé knocks it into space.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Vitinha. That is lovely. Two minutes to be added on. He won't be happy with that one. Pull it. Now it's Bellingham. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.